NIWA's laboratory at Bream Bay is working on developing optimum commercial production of fish. Dr. Andrew Forsyth explains.
Here at Bream Bay, the main focus is around developing high-value finfish aquaculture for New Zealand. And within that, we're looking at species and activities that will make a serious dent on our billion-dollar target for the future. And two species we've come up with clearly are kingfish and hapuku. And right now, I would say the bulk of our activities here are focused on hapuku production. So here we are in our nursery where we've got a series of tanks filled with hapuku. They're all about 18 months old. They're 2 to 3 kilos. And they are in a trial where we're testing the growth and performance at ambient temperatures here at Bream Bay against 3 degrees less than that. And that will allow us to build growth models and forecast where they should be growing and how fast they're going to grow and how efficiently they're going to grow. These fish would have come from the 2008-2009 spawning season. They'll spawn, collect those eggs, transfer those eggs into our incubators. They hatch, they become larvae, they use up their yolk sacs. Then we transfer them into the hatchery area, the early rearing area next door, where they're offered live feed. They grow up on this live feed. You eventually wean them onto a formulated diet, classic fish pellets, and grown up, and here we are. About half the cost of farming fish is the feed. Figuring out how to get them to grow efficiently on the minimum amount of feed is paramount. Really, we're ready to go with kingfish. We've nutted out all the operational issues about early rearing and feed and everything else. And these 1,500 fish represent the elite of a series of crosses of our broodstock. So these will be raised up within a managed breeding program and produce our future brood. Now on the hapuku, where we've gotten to, is done exactly the same thing. We've got selected families, particular crosses. We're tracking the individual and family performance actually over a range of temperatures, so different temperature regimes. So we'll know not only which families perform best in tanks here at Bream Bay, but which families will perform best in the Marlborough Sounds or Stewart Island. So it's all part of calibrating the species for optimum production in New Zealand. The next big step to make this all happen will be to get sufficient, appropriate marine space. At a business level, the thing that's stopping us and people, investors coming in and really making it go is access to sites. For kingfish, we would need sites in the Northland or in the area, relatively warm water. And for hapuku, sites virtually everywhere else in the country. A couple of hectares of floating structure, plus space for anchors and the like, would produce a couple of thousand tons of fish every 2 years. So it's a highly space-efficient activity. Our whole market objective is clearly to have a product that not is only absolutely wholesome, safe, good to look at, tasty to eat, but also stand behind that, have really verifiable sustainability and a whole provenance that links back to clean, green New Zealand.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.